Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Mary Wilson, a board-certified urologist with over 25 years of experience caring for thousands of men. Men over 50, there's a tiny morning habit that can quietly make prostate problems worse. Some studies suggest it can significantly raise your risk of irritation and inflammation. If you've ever felt pressure, burning, or those endless nighttime bathroom trips, I want you to know you're not alone and you're not powerless. Today, I'll walk you through the 5 most common morning mistakes men make with their prostate health. We'll count them down from number 5 all the way to number 1, the habit most men never even think about, but that can cause the most trouble. Here's the good news. For every mistake, there's a simple, safe swap. These are practical changes you can do at home, starting tomorrow morning, to feel more comfortable and confident. So stay with me. By the end, you'll not only know what to avoid, you'll also have a quick 1-minute morning reset routine you can try for yourself this week. As we age past 50, the prostate naturally becomes more sensitive. Hormones shift, muscles weaken. The bladder doesn't empty as easily. Many men tell me it feels like they've lost control of a part of life they used to take for granted. But aging is only part of the story. Daily habits matter too, especially the small choices we make first thing in the morning. I once had a patient named Jim, a retired teacher. He was careful with his medication, but still struggled with irritation and nighttime trips. When we looked at his morning routine, we discovered several habits making things worse. Once he changed them, his symptoms eased within weeks. That's why this countdown matters. Small steps in the morning can either protect your prostate or put it at risk. Let's begin our countdown with mistake number 5, starting the day with a salty, heavy breakfast full of red meat. For many of us, the classic American breakfast means bacon, sausage, or ham, with toast and hash browns on the side. It feels hearty. It feels comforting. But for your prostate, it's not the best way to begin the day. Here's why. Too much salt makes your body hold water, which raises blood pressure and irritates the bladder. When the bladder is stressed, the prostate feels the pressure too. Many men notice more urgency on days they eat salty food. Then there's red meat. Foods like bacon and sausage are loaded with saturated fat. This type of fat promotes inflammation throughout the body, including the prostate. Think of it like pouring gasoline on a small fire. The flame grows hotter, and irritation gets worse. I remember a patient named Carl in his early 60s. He loved starting his mornings with bacon and eggs, but he was waking up 4 times each night to urinate. When he switched just a few days a week to oatmeal with berries, something changed. Within a month, those nighttime trips dropped to 2. Not perfect, but much easier to live with. You don't have to give up everything you enjoy. Life is about balance. Try adding lighter options a few mornings each week, eggs with vegetables, whole grain toast with avocado, or oatmeal with fruit and nuts. These foods are gentler on your bladder and prostate while still giving you the energy you need. So here's the lesson. A salty, heavy breakfast may feel good in the moment, but over time it stirs up irritation. Choosing a lighter start can set your whole day on a healthier path, and that's just the beginning. The next mistake, number 4, is something many men do without even realizing it, and it can put even more strain on the prostate. Now let's move to mistake number 4, holding your urine after you wake up. It's a habit many men don't even think about. You get up, head to the kitchen, make coffee, feed the dog, or check your phone. You tell yourself, I'll go later. But that short delay can quietly hurt your bladder and prostate. Here's what happens. When you hold urine too long, the bladder stretches like an overfilled balloon. That pressure sits directly against the prostate. A prostate that's already sensitive with age feels even more irritated. There's also the risk of bacteria. When urine stays in the bladder, it gives bacteria more time to multiply. That can lead to infections, which often trigger prostatitis. I had a patient named Robert, 56 years old. His routine was simple: make coffee first, then use the bathroom. Over time, he developed burning and pelvic discomfort. Once he made the bathroom his first stop every morning, His symptoms improved within weeks. A tiny change made a big difference. So, what's the solution? Go straight to the bathroom after waking, even if the urge feels small. This relieves pressure, lowers infection risk, and gives your day a healthier start. If you take prostate medication, this habit also helps your treatment work better by emptying the bladder fully. Here's a simple trick. Put a sticky note near your coffee maker or on the bathroom mirror that says, "Bathroom first." That small reminder helps turn it into a daily habit. So remember, holding urine may feel harmless, but it strains your bladder and prostate. Making the bathroom your first stop is one of the easiest ways to protect yourself. And there's another hidden habit, even more common, that men often overlook. It has to do with what you don't drink when you wake up. That's mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 is simple but very common. It's skipping water when you wake up. Most men don't think twice about it. They head straight for coffee, maybe juice, but not plain water. Yet your body has gone 7 to 8 hours without fluids. By morning, you're already a little dehydrated. Here's why that matters. When you don't drink water, your urine becomes more concentrated. Think of strong lemonade compared to watered-down lemonade. That concentrated urine is harsher on the bladder and prostate. Over time, it increases irritation and inflammation. Water also helps flush out bacteria and waste. Without it, those irritants linger longer in the urinary tract, raising the chance of infection and prostatitis. One of my patients, Henry, 61 years old, told me he never drank water in the morning. He went straight to coffee. He often complained of burning and frequent urges. We tried one small change, 1 glass of warm water right after waking. Within 2 weeks, he noticed less discomfort. Within a month, his nighttime bathroom trips dropped in half. You don't need gallons of water. Just 1 glass in the morning is enough to make a difference. Keep it by your bedside or place it next to your coffee maker as a reminder. Some men ask, does juice or tea count? Juice often has too much sugar, and tea still contains caffeine, which can irritate the bladder. Plain water is best. If you want variety, add a slice of lemon or cucumber for a gentle flavor. So here's the takeaway. Skipping water seems small, but it stresses the bladder and prostate. Starting your day with 1 glass of water is one of the cheapest, easiest, and healthiest habits you can create. And now we move to mistake number 2, a habit that feels almost like tradition in America. But when done the wrong way, it quietly puts your prostate under even greater strain. Now let's talk about mistake number 2, drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Let me be clear, I'm not here to take coffee away from you. Coffee can have benefits, and many of us enjoy it, but the timing matters. Having coffee before food, first thing in the morning, can quietly irritate your prostate. Here's why. Coffee is high in caffeine, and caffeine stimulates the bladder. It makes you feel the urge to go more often. It also makes the bladder muscles more jumpy and overactive. When the bladder gets irritated, the prostate often feels the effects too. Now add this. Coffee is acidic. When your stomach is empty, that acid hits harder. It's like pouring vinegar onto bare metal. The irritation is stronger and your urinary tract feels it. Over time, that irritation can build into inflammation. One of my patients, Tom, was 58. Every morning, he drank 2 mugs of strong black coffee before breakfast. By mid-morning, he felt pressure and burning in his pelvis. He thought it was just part of getting older. But when he began eating a small breakfast first, like eggs or oatmeal, before his coffee, the difference was clear. His urgency improved, and he felt more comfortable during the day. So what can you do? You don't have to quit coffee. You just need to shift your routine. Drink a glass of water first. Eat a light breakfast before coffee. Try a lighter roast, green tea, or half-calf on some days. Switch to decaf a few afternoons to give your system a break. These small changes keep the comfort of your coffee ritual while reducing stress on your bladder and prostate. So here's the bottom line. Coffee isn't the problem. It's coffee on an empty stomach. Adding water and food first gives your body protection and keeps inflammation down. And now, we've reached mistake number 1. This one doesn't involve food or drink at all. But in my experience, it can cause more prostate trouble than any breakfast choice. Let's uncover it next. And now we've reached mistake number 1. It's not about what you eat or drink, it's about what you don't do. The most dangerous morning mistake is skipping movement right after waking up. Here's the pattern I see. Many men wake up, sit down at the table, turn on the TV, or open the laptop. They stay seated for hours. It feels restful, but for your prostate, it creates hidden stress. Why? When you sit, blood flow in the pelvic area slows down. Pressure builds. The prostate becomes congested, like water pooling in a pond with no outlet. Over time, that stagnation can lead to irritation and inflammation. I had a patient, Alan, age 60. He worked from home and admitted he would roll out of bed, grab his laptop, and sit for most of the morning. His symptoms, pressure, burning, and frequent urges, were getting worse. Once he added just 10 minutes of light stretching and walking before starting work, he noticed a clear improvement within weeks. The good news is you don't need a gym or equipment. Just a few minutes of movement is enough. Stretch gently for 5 minutes. Walk around your home or outside for 3 to 5 minutes. Try simple breathing or pelvic floor exercises. This light activity wakes up circulation, relieves pressure, and supports your prostate health all day long. So here's the lesson. Sitting still may feel harmless, but your prostate needs movement. Give it at least 5 to 10 minutes each morning, and you'll feel the benefits. Important safety note. If you ever experience fever, severe pain, blood in your urine, or difficulty passing urine, please seek medical help right away. These may be signs of something more serious. And remember, this video is for education only. It is not a substitute for personal medical advice from your own doctor. Now that we've covered all 5 mistakes, let's quickly recap them. And then I'll give you a simple 1-minute morning reset you can try for yourself this week. Let's take a moment to review the 5 morning mistakes we just covered. Number 5, a salty, heavy breakfast with too much red meat. Number 4, holding your urine after waking up. Number 3, skipping water in the morning. Number 2, drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Number 1, skipping movement and staying seated too long. Each of these may feel small on its own, but when added together, they can place real strain on your prostate. The encouraging part is that every one of them can be fixed with simple, practical changes. To make it easy, here's what I call the 1-minute morning reset. A short routine you can start tomorrow. 1. Bathroom first. Empty your bladder as soon as you wake up. 2. 1 glass of water, about 8 to 12 ounces, before anything else. 3. Move for 5 minutes. Stretch, walk, or breathe deeply. 4th, light breakfast. Eggs with veggies or oatmeal with fruit instead of salty meats. 5. Coffee after food. And try half calf or decaf a few times a week. That's it. Just 5 small steps. Taken together, they set the tone for a healthier, calmer day. I'd like to invite you to try this as a 7-day Prostate Smart Morning Challenge. For the next week, follow this reset each morning. Then share your experience in the comments, how you feel on day 1, day 3, and day 7. Your story might encourage another man to start too. Remember, small changes done daily can add up to big improvements in comfort and quality of life. I want you to remember something important. You are not alone in this. Many men over 50 face the same challenges with their prostate. Feeling pressure, waking at night, or dealing with urgency, it can be frustrating. But small, steady changes make a real difference. I've seen it again and again with my patients. Men who thought their symptoms were just part of aging found relief when they adjusted their morning routine. You have the same power to improve your comfort, one step at a time. So be gentle with yourself. Don't feel you have to change everything at once. Start with one habit. Add another when you're ready. Even small progress is progress. And one more reminder, if you ever notice fever, severe pelvic pain, blood in your urine, or trouble passing urine, please don't wait. Call your doctor right away. Those can be signs of something that needs urgent care. This video is here to guide you, but it's not a replacement for personal medical advice. Your health deserves professional attention whenever you need it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of the 5 morning habits will you change first? Share your day 1 plan in the comments below. Your story could inspire another man to take that same first step. If you're ready for a simple challenge, try the 7-day Prostate Smart Morning Reset we talked about. Follow the 5 steps each morning for 1 week and let us know how you feel by day 7. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Next week, I'll be sharing the complete 60-second morning routine you can follow along with me. Don't miss it. Finally, if you want to stay ahead, click on the video right here. 3 silent warning signs of prostate trouble. These signs are easy to miss, but catching them early can make all the difference. I'm Dr. Mary Wilson. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.